What's up? This is the Violent Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, all one word, the Violent Casket. Please subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much more. I appreciate any and all interaction, guys. If you get on a video, any video, you leave a comment, I will respond. I try my hardest. Sometimes I miss them, but please subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram. Please check out my TikTok. I do at least 1 to 2 videos a month. It's not like I'm super active over there, but I'm uploading at least, my goal is 10 videos a week over on YouTube. So you check them out. I live stream every video on Twitch, so it might be 5 minutes at a time, whatever. So, but I did do a recent live stream. I did some gameplay. I got a PS5. I got that. I'm figuring out a setup. I'm making a more efficient way to make it work, but there will be more. At least I want to do at least 2 to 3 a month, but I'm hopefully to get back to 1 stream a week. That's my goal. We'll see how that works. With that being said, this is a monthly video, or bi-monthly at this point, but it's going back to monthly, hopefully. This is my Casket comic catch-up video. This is episode 3. We'll be focusing on April and May. This is every Marvel/DC book I read in those 2 months on my Lenovo tablet using the DC Infinite Universe Infinite app and the Marvel Unlimited app. Super excited to talk about this because I did this video first in January. It was only a couple books, and I just talked about it because I wanted to force myself to make this series. February, I didn't read as much as I wanted, and neither did I in March. So I thought that was going to be the trend, and I grouped them together. April, I read a ton, and then I was like, okay, maybe I won't read that much in May. May, I read even more. I think I surpassed 20 books. So I read a lot. So this is going to be the biggest episode ever. So I'm going to go through each month and like the titles I read in April, talk a little bit about them, then go in May, tell you what I read in May, talk a little bit about them. If you want a more detailed look into some of these books that I read from Marvel and DC, please let me know in the comments. I will either respond to you or I'll make a video, whatever it is. And just a warning right now, I plan in June, this is June 1st today, to do a lot more Marvel. I'm going to try to focus on the Ultimate stuff. I read a little bit of Spider-Man last month, in April, not in May. May's focus, you'll see what May's focus was. All right, so I'm reading up my phone, so I'm look down. That's how I keep track of my read list. April, Secret 6 issue 1, sick. Absolute Superman 1, 2, 3, and 4, Batgirl 1, Adam Project 3, Absolute Flash 1 and 2. Obviously, I read them hardcover, and I did a review on them already. Justice League Unlimited 4, World's Finest 30, 31, 32, Ultimate Spider-Man issues 6 and 7, Summer of Superman the special, and The Question Along the Watchtower issue 5. Out of that, I don't know, the Superman special was really sick. I really did enjoy that. I thought that was a really good special, better than most specials that I've seen. Issue 1 for Secret 6 was interesting. Issue 1 of Batgirl was really good. Flash is, I'm not going to talk about Flash in these videos because I'm reading them. Same with Martian Manhunter. So I read, we'll talk about it in a little bit, but starting with issue 3, I'm going to be doing that in print. Going into May, we read Absolute Martian Manhunter 1 and 2. Incredible. I love the Absolute Universe. Insane. Adam Project 4. Absolute Green Lantern 1. Really enjoyed that. Can't wait for issue 2. Secret 6 2 continues to be pretty solid. Flash 1819. Great. I think I have 2 issues I got to read right now. Really excited about that. Now, I'll skip that. Absolute Batman 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, caught up on the app. Batgirl 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I caught up on that too. Maybe not. I might be on 7 now. I'm not sure. But yeah, I read a lot. And then this is the bulk that I didn't even mention yet. I read Deceased 1 through 6 plus Good Day to Die. Then I did Unkillables 1, 2, and 3. So I read all of the first 2 arcs basically of Deceased. I've already read the second series of Deceased. I don't know the actual title for it. I read that in like as it came out. You can check my reviews back in the day. I read them like weekly and did weekly reviews on them as they were coming out. So it's the third series I have to read next. I might reread the second series. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely gonna do that eventually. That's my next target. So in May itself, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I read 27 books on my tablet in May, and in April it was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, was 17. So 27 and 17, that's 44 titles. I read 44 single issues on the tablet. Plus, if you tune into my indie comic haul and review that's on the channel right now, I banged out a ton of books throughout the month, while also starting on the big stack for next month, and I read all that. So super proud of myself. I am going to try to do June as just 1 month. If I can put out the numbers that I put out in May, in June, I'll be super impressed with myself. I should be able to, because I'm almost done with my stack of single indie issues. So I should be able to spend the entire month of June focusing on this and getting this out. My goal is to catch up with Ultimate Spider-Man and anything that's on there. I know Marvel's a little hard for me because I hate the whole waiting 3 months. DC's great because once I catch up with a series, I'm caught up. I have so much other stuff on there. I'm catching up, trying to do all the all-in stuff and catch up with. I want to catch up with Batman because I'm behind on Batman. I want to catch up on Green Lantern and this and that. And they keep putting more stuff on there. Every month I'm getting the next book. So I'm keeping up with series. I'm trying to catch up with other series. It's not as fun on Marvel. It's just not as fun on Marvel Unlimited. If they gave me a package where I paid an extra, it's 60, 70 bucks a month, right? 60 bucks a month, 60 months a year. You make it 120. You double it, I'll pay it. I get my books a month later. You release them in 1 month, the next month they come out. I will pay that up fee. That upcharge. I'll pay it, and I'm gonna read a shit ton of your books. I'm gonna make content on your books. I don't matter, but I feel like more people would use that, and people that don't have a convenient source to get comics, people that don't live near a comic shop, people that don't have the money to the weekly budget. Like, and $120 a year is a great price for what DC Universe Infinite offers. That platform is incredible. You have tons and tons and tons of backlog. You're getting tons of new stuff. Every week you're getting new stuff that's just a month behind. You're still on. You can avoid spoilers for a month. You really can. And they're constantly giving you stuff. And the platform, it's easy to navigate. It's hands-on. I love it. This is going to be a 10-minute video. Yes. So that's everything I read in April and May from DC and Marvel. I know the Marvel side is kind of unfortunate. Anime was my favorite. I'd never read Deceased. It was a lot of fun, but I think Martian Manhunter, Absolute Martian Manhunter is my favorite that I read that month. I did technically just read Absolute Flash 3 in print. Like, I just picked it up and I read it last week. Wow. So yeah, if you're reading Absolute, you're having a great time. I want to catch up with Ultimate, Wolverine, X-Men, all of that, right? I tried to get an X-Men in print when it was coming out. Couldn't. I read like the first 2 issues of Ultimate Spider-Man, and I am enjoying it. I did read 6 and 7. I am enjoying it. I like the Goblin. I like the whole aspect. I like it. It's a lot of fun. With that being said, guys, this is the Vinyl Casket. You can check out all my comic reviews as well as trailer reactions and movie and TV show reviews on the channel in the exact playlists. Get in the comments. Let's discuss what you're reading, what you're into. This is the Vinyl Casket, home to lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, all one word. We subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much more. And do me a massive favor and stay lame.